Bees. Small, fast, often unnoticed, but absolutely essential. Without them, much of life on Earth, including our own, would not survive. There are over 20,000 species of bees worldwide. These bees are incredibly diverse, with different sizes, shapes, colors, and behaviors. They are classified into 7 distinct families, with the most well-known being honeybees, bumblebees, and solitary bees. A bee's body is perfectly adapted for its mission to feed and to pollinate. Bees have 5 eyes, 2 large, compound eyes made of thousands of lenses that detect color, motion, and polarized light. 3 smaller eyes, called ocelli, sense light intensity. Bees can see ultraviolet light, revealing patterns on flowers that guide them to nectar, like glowing runways. Their wings beat up to 230 times per second.
That's unbelievable.
Yup. And their flight muscles allow rapid turns, plus hovering, and very stable control even in wind.
Wow.
When bees collect nectar, they also pick up pollen, the powdery substance from the male part of a flower. At the next flower, some of that pollen rubs off onto the stigma, the female part. This is pollination, and it's how plants reproduce to create more bushes, flowers, and trees. But pollination gives us not just beautiful flowers, but nearly all of our fruits and vegetables like apples, squash, almonds, berries, and cucumbers.
Without bees, we wouldn't be able to eat our favorite fruit. Pollinating the flowers makes apples possible.
Bees can be both social, living in groups, or solitary, living on their own. Honeybees are famous for living in organized colonies with a queen, drones, and tens of thousands of workers. Worker bees, known as attendants, actually feed the queen bee, groom her, and ensure her needs are met. The hive is a complex society. Bees collecting nectar can even communicate where to find the right flowers through a waggle dance that gives directions. Honey is the bees' way of preserving food, so they have something to eat when it's winter or there aren't many flowers in bloom. But most bee species are solitary, like bumblebees, mason bees, and leafcutter bees. They live alone in burrows or plant stems and don't make honey. And sometimes what looks like a bee is really a type of fly, using a bee's stripes to scare off predators. That's because bees have stingers, and they can use them for defense, usually when they're afraid they'll get hurt. If you're not allergic, usually it stings badly for just a little while. But for the bee, it's sadder, as stinging injures them and they die afterwards. Pollinators like bees support entire ecosystems, not just by helping plants reproduce, but by feeding animals that eat fruits, seeds, and leaves. Forests grow, soil stays in place, air gets filtered. When bees thrive, ecosystems thrive. Our food, our air, our forests, our planet, all connected through pollination.
We can't live without bees.
That's right. Protecting bees means protecting life itself.
Remember, whenever you see a bee, let it go on its own way. They're supporting all life on our planet by helping plants reproduce and creating food for animals and people. There's no doubt about it, bees matter.